What's the advantage of coming to a situation you know a lot of players?
Well, we're in the relationship business, so the more that we know each player and each person individually, then we can find out what skills they have and how we put that together. And really excited to see them thrive and be them full selves.
What do you like most about this roster?
Um, the talent. We brought in some really top caliber players, and obviously the fans will recognise some that have come back. Um, just really excited to see them flourish in the training environment every day and then entertaining the crowd here at home. Hoping that we'll have a full stadium again and on the road just entertain and play really good soccer.
Given the fact that a third of the players are back, how do you handle the fact that there is kind of an established culture, it's kind of a player-led environment?
Yeah, we've got exceptional leaders in this group, and I'm really thankful for the returning players. They know the Aurora way. I'm learning that, and then bringing my pieces of that, and seeing how we can collaborate, and then just make it even better. I'm really thankful for the veteran players that are here, and this is a collaborative effort for all of us to contribute in the best possible way.
Colette, you had a unique challenge coming in as a coach in the spring with the roster, I'm assuming mostly recruited, and I'm sure you maybe felt like you had to maybe re-recruit them. Talk about that challenge and how you handled that.
Yeah, I love challenges. I'm a problem solver by nature. And like I said, I think everything is relationships, building relationships, finding out why they're here, talking about why I'm here, what we're looking forward to, and we want to have another incredible season. And yeah, just it's a challenge, but it's one that I relish. I love getting to know people, finding out what makes them tick, and I'm willing to do the work, hard work, right, putting the time in to get to know them as individuals so that we can succeed as a group.
What would your enhancements be on the Aurora way?
They've played a really high press and entertaining soccer. They've played a really attacking minded, playing without fear, which is for me a big thing. When players are in an environment where they feel safe to make good decisions, they're going to excel. And then obviously really been well organized defensively too. So I think that goes into my style when I was recruited in by Coach Nicole. That's why I came in. I knew what they did and how they did it, and I want to just expand on that and make it even better. If that's possible, hopefully that's true. And we've recruited players in that can come in and play that style and play that way. So I think if you're somebody that's watched before, you're going to see the Aurora way, maybe just 3.0, right? And hopefully we'll entertain and have a great time doing it as well.
Coach Allen said you cracked some joke about orange juice being concentrated like a press. What's it like? Because how important is it for you to have that kind of lighthearted atmosphere so people can be themselves?
Yeah, I like to keep it lighthearted. I'm not sure the players roll their eyes every now and again. I always say my jokes aren't for everybody. It's really for me. So as long as I laugh, I think it's funny. But the concentration, I want to think of things where the players can really latch onto it and make it sticky. So the orange juice, right? You either like pulp or you're non-pulper. We'll talk about that later on as to what your preference is. But concentrated, keep that really compact versus the non-pulp, right? So now we know how to change the point of attack, what we're looking for on the field. So we want to enjoy this as much as possible, right? And they're high-performing individuals. Sometimes we need to let go a little bit of the pressure so they can really perform to the next level. So yeah, we have an enjoyable atmosphere.
Coach, you had a lot of players on the sideline today, and some returners and then newcomers as well that you're wanting to see what you get out of them. Could you get any updates in terms of which players could be coming back or actually playing by the start, or how many of them are more long-term prospects for later in the season?
Yeah, well, obviously I can't tell you all the details. We want to have as many players active and ready to go. We always say that the best ability is availability, right? And our medical team are doing an incredible job of taking care of them and making sure that they're ready to go. We're not going to make any rash decisions about bringing somebody back that's not ready, because we want them to thrive and be able to sustain through the end of the season. So I would consider all of them in a recovery to play mindset, and when they're ready we'll bring them in and make sure that we're doing the best for them first.
What are your observations on the scrimmage?
Scrimmages are looking good. It's really nice as the players have arrived, we've been able to get into more medium and big size games, even leading up to this weekend with some friendlies. So the more that we can see in 9-a-side, 10-a-side, 11-a-side, the better. But they're really just starting to get to know each other's tendencies, how they want to play together. The coaching staff are really reviewing which groups are working even better together, looking for those chemistry pieces as well. But we've got a really good, deep roster, top caliber players. There's going to be some tough decisions about how and who and when we put players on the field. But every player has an opportunity to fight for a spot.
When is the first friendly?
First friendly Sunday. We play Rochester at 2 p.m. and we play Sioux Falls at 4:30.
Anything we're missing?
A few more jokes, I think. Would be
Roll one up.
okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.